On today's video, we're going to tell you all about the 10 reasons why Holly Springs, North Carolina is a better place to live than Cary, North Carolina. Hello everyone, this is Chris Morton, real estate broker with the Morton Bradbury Real Estate Group. And first, before we get started with this top 10 list, we have a little confession to make. So we did a video on the past about Holly Springs, and we typically like to do videos where we give you the goods and the bads about a town, and there's a slight tiny chance we might have been a little bit too negative when it came to Holly Springs. It appears that the primary hobbies for people who live in Holly Springs are attending soccer practice and watching their grass grow. Now, there's nothing wrong with these two hobbies. If you want a slower pace lifestyle, this is fine. However, if you want any form of action, and I literally mean any form of action, you may question if Holly Springs is a good place for you. So we decided to do another video giving you a better idea of some of the really positive things about Holly Springs and why it's a better place to live than Cary. So the flip side of this though is we're not going to be bashing Cary on this. It's just that Cary is a place that when we have clients call us from out of state and they say we've got to live in Cary, North Carolina because they've heard such great things about it. That's the reason why we're comparing Holly Springs to Cary, because everyone knows Cary, everybody wants to live in Cary. Well, for a lot of people, Cary is not the ideal. So without further ado, let's get started with number one. It's cheaper to buy a house in Holly Springs than it is in Cary. So the median home price for a resale single family home in Holly Springs right now is sitting at $575,000. In Cary, single family home is sitting at a median price of $625,000. And again, that's resale. It's even more dramatic when you look at new construction. A single family new construction home median price right now in Holly Springs is sitting at $653,000, which is a lot of money, except when you go looking in Cary, where the median price is $875,000. So Holly Springs is a better value, a better price than Cary. The number two reason Holly Springs is better, it's less stressful than Cary, North Carolina. So the population of Holly Springs is currently sitting around 45,000 people. In Cary, the population is sitting at 177,000 people, give or take. That means there's more people in a select area, there's more hustle and bustle going on. If you're the type of person that doesn't like a lot of traffic and noise and people going hither and yon, Holly Springs may be a better fit for you. It's a little more chill, a little more relaxed. The number three reason Holly Springs is a great option, it has a great location. It's pretty well centrally located in the triangle where you can get to a lot of places really quickly. For example, you can get to the airport in 28 minutes and to the Research Triangle Park in 25 minutes. Apex is only 13 minutes away and Cary is only 22 minutes away. So really, you really wouldn't need to live in those towns that we just mentioned. If you wanted to go see what they have to offer as far as shopping, restaurants, etc., you can just drive there. You don't have to live there. Live in Holly Springs. Plus, the new addition to the Interstate 540 is coming and it's going to graze right across Holly Springs, making it even easier to get to Research Triangle Park, to the airport, to Durham, and all parts east and west in the triangle. The number four reason why Holly Springs is better than Cary, everything is new. Most of the homes that you're going to be able to buy are relatively new. The downtown basically has started from scratch, and so it's coming up and up and up, and it's pretty much brand new, all of the buildings there. Shopping itself in general is really brand new. Bottom line, if charming old world character translates to stinky, smelly old buildings to you, then you may be someone who really would prefer living in a new city, and Holly Springs definitely fits that bill. The number five reason why Holly Springs is better than Cary, shopping is really great here, and if there's something that you're missing in Holly Springs, you can definitely go to some of the other cities nearby and get it. So again, it costs much more money to live in Cary than it does in Holly Springs. If the main reason you're living in Cary is because there's great restaurants there or great shopping there, there's no reason to live there. You can live in Holly Springs, which is pretty close by, and get to all of those towns. Because it's sort of centrally located between Raleigh, Fuquay Varina, Apex, and Cary, you have kind of the pick of the litter. You can go try out things in all different parts of those 4 cities, not be stuck in just Cary, just Apex, just Raleigh, or just Fuquay Varina. The number 6 reason Holly Springs is awesome is it's great for beer lovers. Bombshell Brewing and Carolina Brewing are both in Holly Springs. Cary has breweries too, but no reason to go all the way to Cary when you've got 2 awesome ones right in your backyard in Holly Springs. The number 7 reason, although Cary is known for its awesome parks like Fred Bond Park and Thomas Brooks Park, Holly Springs has some really awesome parks of their own. There's Bass Lake Park, Ting Athletic Park, and Parish Womble Park, among many others. Plus, the town of Holly Springs has spent millions of dollars beefing up their athletic facilities. So bottom line, if the reason you would want to move to Cary is because of their awesome parks and greenways and things, definitely consider Holly Springs. Holly Springs has got some really great parks of their own. And number 8, speaking of parks, Holly Springs has got some really great fitness opportunities. Ting Park, which we told you about just a second ago. The Town Fitness Center is available for all Holly Springs residents, and the Daniel Deers Action Sports Complex is right there in Holly Springs. So if you're a fitness buff, again, no need to move to Cary. You've got plenty of opportunities in Holly Springs. The number 9 reason why Holly Springs is better than Cary, great schools. Yes, we hear it all the time from people that want to move to Cary that Cary has some really great schools. And yes, it's very true. If you look at sites like niche.com, Cary has some very highly rated schools. But did you know Holly Springs also has highly rated schools? According to niche.com, Holly Springs public schools come in at an A. And last time I checked, an A was a pretty good score. And the number 10 reason why Holly Springs is better than Cary, Holly Springs was recently voted the number 1 safest city in North Carolina by Safewise. And so therefore, if safety is an issue for you, then you might want to consider Holly Springs. So with all this said, again, we're not knocking Cary. Cary's a great place, but it costs a lot. If money is an issue for you where you want to have more of a value, you might want to consider Holly Springs. If you don't want the large population and the hustle and bustle that comes with Cary, you might want to look at Holly Springs. If you're into sort of a chill environment where everything is sort of white picket fence and you generally know your neighbors, you might want to consider Holly Springs. So for these and all other reasons, if you're considering a move either into or out of Holly Springs or really anywhere in the Triangle, my real estate team and I would love to be your agents of choice. You can email us at the email address hello@mortonbradbury.com. Call us at the number below, or there's a link in the description you can click on to get started. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so to this video. Check out this video. We think you're going to really like it as well. And with that, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.